are we live? Oh, are we live? Oh, we're live now. Okay, we're dead. Now we're live. We're the zombies of Cantonese comic kids. The what is it? The we're not the scanty ladies, but we are the zombies of Cantonese comics, and we're here to promote Jeff. Hey, Jeff,
What's
how's
going
it
on,
been doing?
guys? Not
Hey, oh,
bad.
by the
Not
way,
bad. Not bad.
hey, this. I know the Paul is a new face for our group, but hey, Paul, let me just introduce you to Paul right here. Hey, there's Paul,
So
my
guys,
co-host today.
well,
I mean, go ahead, Paul.
the AAPI, it's Heritage Month, Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. So all month we've been interviewing some of the dopest guests, and today we're gonna highlight Jeff, aka Cantonese Comic Kid. He's a guy on IG. I've been following for a long time. I'm a big fan, and so Jeff, thank you for being here, man.
No worries, man. I've been friends of Na, friends with you on Instagram for a while, and
Yeah.
like Na knows it. Everybody in the community knows it. I'm a Vampy expert, for Frazetta expert, like everybody always says.
Let's go.
Yeah, so mostly people know me for like Na just said, skinty. I like scantily clad books,
It's
but
all
that's
good, baby.
it's
Yeah, heck
it's
yeah. I'm a
yeah,
fan.
yeah. It's not only those, but I like creatures and stuff like that too. Creature books.
And
Yeah,
Jeff, I'm gonna still hold you to it. You told us you're gonna bring us a whole bunch of cosplayers
right.
uh,
I'm still
to
working
do
on
this
that.
thing. Okay.
I'm still working on that. They're not easy to wrangle, man. You know that? Yeah, it's not easy to wrangle
All
them
right,
for
all
stuff.
right. I'm just trying to hold you to it. That's all.
You know how many emails I send every almost every couple of months? It's like I send a bunch out. It's like, oh, I would love
That's
to, but busy.
So Jeff, how did you get your screen name?
Screen name came from hang. You you pretty much know we got a crew out here in Florida where Steve, Stone Cold Steve, Brian, all these guys. So me and Steve hung out for forever, and we were at a con. He was coming out
Yeah.
with boxer names or whatever. I joke around with him. I go, "Hey, what would my boxer name be or whatever?" And he goes, "You like doing the Cantonese stuff, so I would get the Cantonese comic kid or whatever." And
Dude,
then
that's awesome.
they gave me another group of friends gave me another one because you guys see I like taking pictures of cosplayers or whatever. So they called me the other one is the Cantonese Playboy. I'm like, why?
Let's go.
I'm laughing my butt off because I'm like, that's funny. I'm like, oh, why not?
Oh,
So,
that's excellent, man.
what con have you been lately? What cons have you been lately?
MegaCon. That's the
MegaCon?
last one I've been to. MegaCon, and then we were gonna do Heroes this year, but we're not sure again. Stuff happens.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
so we're not sure again. What's going on, Biggie?
Some
Yeah.
people just call him Jeff.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Biggie, how are you, Biggie?
Yeah.
All right. So, well, I mean, I see a lot of your Vampirella collection.
I got
What?
other stuff. I don't just got Vampy this today. So I got some other stuff besides the Vampy stuff and some stories behind some of the books. So
All right, all right.
yeah.
You know,
So
yeah. So there's a little
variety today.
little
Oh,
sneak
let's
peek
go.
ahead, little advertising ahead.
Yeah.
So Jeff, how long have
Okay.
you collected comics?
I've been collecting comics since my first ever book I bought at the newsstand by myself. I was 8. So
Oh, nice.
so I was 8 years old, but got out of it because you know how Asian moms are. I'm a little dyslexic. Comic books. She goes, "You're
Yeah.
not gonna read it, so yeah, I'm not gonna get nothing for you." But so because my mom used to own a restaurant, made my first delivery. So here's the book. Hold on, let me see if I find. Aha, it's up here. So yeah, so here's my first book that I ever. Well, it's not the actual book, but I had to rebuy it. But
Let's go.
Here's the first book I ever bought.
Larry Hama.
Yeah,
Let's go.
and then I had him sign it at Heroes Con. So
Nice.
So you're here. So I never saw you at the Heroes Con, have I?
no, yeah, we did. We all took a picture together. But you were sat at an artist table for whatever for a while, and then I ran off, and you joked around and goes, "You need to stop going after those cosplayers."
Well, the thing with Heroes doesn't really have a lot of cosplayers. MegaCon's gonna have the cosplayers, you know, and like, you ever go to the West Coast?
Actually, I went to high school out in the West Coast.
Oh, there you go. There you go. So you're originally from here?
No, I'm originally from Florida, born and raised from Florida. Mom goes, "Hey, they got better schools in LA or whatever for whatever you're gonna be doing." So we go to LA, see, because she loved the weather, she loved it out there. So she goes, "Let's move out to LA." Oh, okay. Get out here. And let's just say the school wasn't what she said it was, because it was just went to high school, graduated. Went to high school, graduated, came back this way because mom ended up getting cancer. So came back, helped her run the restaurant for a while. Yeah. So I'm back. I'm back.
Nice. When you were over there, did you ever go to like WonderCon or LA Comic Con?
I didn't start going to cons until I was in my 20s. So I didn't even start I didn't even know about them when I was high school wise. I wasn't, you know how high school is, in the girls and other shit, not this stuff.
Yeah, no, for sure. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
So, come on. Keep.
You want me to keep showing
some stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, and then well, my first introduction to comic books was the Cantonese version of this, Oriental Heroes.
Damn, that's dope.
Yeah. Was my uncles introduced me to it. And the actual translation is Dragon Tiger Gate. Yeah, Donnie Yin and some other Asian stars were in the creation of the movie in the early 2000s, and you can pretty much get it. Yeah,
that guy in that bald-headed guy, if he's all black mustache, it'll be you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, one of my favorite movies is Big Trouble Little China. So.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies. Yeah.
So which character are you in the Big Trouble in Little China?
Who else would I be? Lo Pan.
Lo Pan. Okay.
There was a local con over here in San Diego, and they had the actual guy that played Lightning. Have you ever met that guy?
I met James Hahn. I met the actual Lo Pan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Who?
No, he's still around. He's 90 something. He's still around. James Hahn's still around.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on.
Oh, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Yeah, no, don't. I don't want to start no rumors. Holy moly. Yeah. Holy moly.
He's still around. But I got that book. I got a book signed by him too. So just give me a second. I'll bring that book too.
All right. He's not hearing us. We need him on a Lo Pan's cosplay. Jeff, we need to get you in a Lo Pan cosplay.
Yeah. What? I've been wanting to do that.
Yeah.
So
so you need to put totally in a theme One year you do Lopan, next year you do Ming, next year
Yeah,
you do Fu Manchu.
yeah, yeah. I should, but yeah. So here's the book. God, he was at a horror con, one of our horror cons down here. Got him to sign it.
Wow,
Got
nice.
him to sign it twice. He signed it here, and then he signed it in Chinese, in his Chinese name. So
Oh wow, cool.
I thought it was funny because I'm like, and
So
then
this
but
is
the
we got Lopan signed
yeah,
or oh,
Lo Pen,
wow.
James Han. Well,
Yeah, James
yeah,
Han. Yeah.
yeah, James Han. But it's I'll read you the slab. What the slab says: signed by James Han and Lo Pen.
Ah.
So so they think the Asian signature is Lo Pen, and then and
Ah.
then James Han's signature is down here.
Hmm. Okay. Well,
Yeah, that's
that
awesome.
Yeah,
that's actually kind of cool though.
yeah. So
You
they
got
made
signature from Lopan.
yeah. So one of my favorite books that I have. That's not a scantily clad woman.
Well,
James
you know
Han. Yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah.
I'm happy that he is still alive because he is a treasure.
Yeah, he's done a lot of movies. 97
Yeah.
years old, and
Uh,
he's
Well,
done.
the original Kung Fu,
Yeah,
the on the TV,
yeah.
he was on that.
Dude, he's been on a bunch of stuff. He's been, yeah, and he was, yeah. I grew up with that movie, like, pretty much my comfort movie. That's pretty much my comfort
Yeah.
movie.
yeah.
So yeah, and that's, and then I know you like to ask, favorite artist, favorite artist. I watch your stuff too, so I know you like asking favorite artist,
Yeah.
stuff we collect. So one of my favorite there's a couple of favorite artists I have. Well, this is Joe Jusko first work.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
Jusko's first work, and yep, because the main reason I even know this is from Instagram. I shared
Wow.
it. I shared it. I bought this raw. Shared it on Instagram. One of you guys asked, "Is it really his first work?" He answered himself. Said he was 17 in high school, just in summer school when they published it.
Wow.
That cover? He
Yeah,
was 17 years old. Let me
yeah,
show that cover again.
yep,
Dude, I don't know any 17-year-old that draws like that. Look at that.
yeah,
Are you kidding me?
yeah. He was 17 and about to turn 18 when it got published.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah,
Dude,
he's
no,
one-
man. 17 years old drew that.
Well, I used to do that when I was 17. So
but but the only reason I even knew that was because I shared it on Instagram. He's friends with me on Instagram, and he actually like said, "Yeah, this is my first work," and da 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 da. So he explained like how
Man, yeah, you got it from the source.
yeah.
That's dope.
And then my other favorite one out of his is a foreign edition that I got from Biggie mentioned our friend from Austria, the Varangian Vigilante from Austria. Actually, AOK'd me this book, not graded, but AOK'd me this German edition of Vampy Bloodlust.
yeah, little tilt it so you don't get the reflection.
Yeah, tilt it. So
Yeah, no, that's beautiful.
yeah,
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so it got me this, and then I saw Jusko was gonna do a private signing at CGC. Sent it off with some friends that own the like signature series type stuff. So sent it off with them. They helped me get it signed by him, and it's not the only graded one, but it's the only signed graded one on the census
Mm.
of the German edition.
Oh.
Because there is a raw one that's graded, or I mean, there's a blue label that's graded.
So by the way,
Wow.
do you collect heavy metal magazines at all? Besides, okay.
Yeah. I collect heavy metals. Depending on which issue and what it is, but I collect some of them, not everything. But
Yeah.
and
I
then
mean,
that,
yeah, I have a good collection of heavy metal.
yeah. So that, and then a funny story behind this book. about this Dave Stevens Betty Page book.
Woo-hoo.
So yeah, so a funny story behind this. I got this for $1.
Well, boy.
What?
Yeah, I got this book for $1, and
No.
yeah, so I got this one for $1. But how I got it for $1 was we went to a shop. The guy had
Wait. What age is that? What age? Bronze?
No, it's a Dave Stevens, so it's probably maybe early 90s.
Okay.
Maybe it's early. I know it's early Dark Horse because the logo.
Yeah.
So it's early. So it's an early dark. But yeah, but this book ain't $1 book.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so he had a bunch of these or a bunch of Betty Page, Dave Stevens stuff in a box.
Yeah.
It was mixed with other stuff. But so I go with our boys, Steve, Brian, me and Steve, Brian dig through these boxes because he said anything in these boxes are $1.
Mm-hmm.
So Steve's digging. Steve goes, because I've told him I've wanted that cover for forever. So he goes, he's digging through. He goes, hey Jeff, don't you want? Didn't you always want this book anyway? So he's holding it in his hand. I don't even let the paint dry off the book. I go, yoink. I go, that's mine. Yoink it out of his hand. So I end up buying the whole pile of books that we get because I put this book on the very bottom of that pile because I'm thinking he's going to charge me an arm and a leg for it. He goes, flips through it. Dollar. Gets down to that.
He didn't know what he had. He didn't know what he had.
Yeah, he gets down to that book. No, he did know what he had because he goes, oh, great find or whatever. He knew what he had because if he said great find, I knew he knew, but he goes, I said $1, so it's $1.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't one of those. Right at the moment. Oh, the eBay says it's $10.
Yeah. As soon as he got to that bottom book, I'm sweating bullets. So you guys would have laughed your butt off because I'm sweating bullets. I'm like, oh, I really hope this book, what he said was true. So he goes, yep, $1. I'm like, whoa, my God. So,
well, you guys probably also bought some like dope books besides that one, but that's a great find.
Yeah. So yeah, we bought a bunch of stuff, but yeah. So and then
that was the highlight.
Yeah, and then the other book, another good thing that you guys don't know.
Oh, Man Thing. Yeah.
Not just Man Thing. It's a first Howard the Duck.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Yeah. So, and then I'm a Howard the Duck fan too. Howard the Duck, Man Thing, Swamp Thing. So one of the books that I got last year because I didn't go to Heroes.
Yeah, I collect Howard the Duck from 70s.
Yeah,
I mean from
and
Bronze
then,
Age.
and then my LCS had a book, and I did an Instagram thing, and then I think you even laughed at it because 1.6K people looked at that damn short. So I go, guys, I did something really stupid or really cool, and I held this book up.
Oh, yeah, for something. That's awesome.
Yeah. So this I just got last year.
Nice.
Dude, congratulations, man.
Yeah. So I picked this up last year.
Big boy book.
Stay right there.
That's a big boy book.
I got you. Right
this
there.
way or that way, this way, just right there. Yeah.
He's messing with you, bro. We can see it perfectly.
Yeah.
No.
No, man.
Yeah.
No. That's the perfect position right there.
Yeah, and then the story behind this book, the guy that actually originally had this bought it off the newsstand. I'm only the second person to own this book.
Oh, that's awesome.
And
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's the other thing is I know you like asking the question of, what I like the history behind the books too that I get sometimes, like this one, because it might be a low grade, but the history behind it is the guy that had this book originally bought it off the newsstand. You know what I mean? So bought it off the stand by himself for himself, graded it. I'm the only second person to own this book.
I'm very demanding director. Yeah. I demand a post from my low pen. Okay, I mean, what the heck?
Yeah. So and then I got some other stuff, not just that, and then everybody was going nuts over. Now everybody's going nuts over Godtail. I got an original Godtail sketch or drawing when he first came into the U.S.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, because his manager at the time said, if you guys can get him a colored cover, but this came from the boys.
Look at that.
So
Okay.
the thing is that Vampirella?
Yeah,
Okay, so but that's not a Vampirella book, right?
it is Vampirella Rage. It's one of the
Rage. I've
yeah
never seen that before. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
yeah, and it's one of his first
Beautiful.
works because the original. Here, I'll take it out of that case so you guys can see it a little better. But yeah,
Blood
so
red. Ooh, that's beautiful, dude.
no, the cover's already red. The cover was
Yeah.
red. So the first thing that we met Godtail or whatever, the guys this was at MegaCon, not this year, last year. So these guys were all trying to hide this book from me because they ended up getting a sketch from him. Because the first thing the manager said was get him a colored cover because he'd been wanting to play around with these colored covers. And he'll do something and he did this for $100 at the time.
Yeah, dude. Before he got big, dude, you cannot get that for $100 now, dude. That guy's he's so hot right now.
Yeah.
He's like Dan Cantana. I mean, his stuff is just blowing up. Beautiful, dude.
Yeah, so
Dude,
I got it.
that's awesome,
I got
dude.
it like I got it before everybody thought he was
Blew
hot.
up. Yeah, dude. That's when that's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Woo.
Yeah, these
No,
guys
man, that's nice.
Yeah. These guys got me this book. You would have laughed. Now I would have laughed because these guys are because I'm with these guys the whole time. So I don't know how these guys ended up hiding this book from me the whole time we were at MegaCon, the 4 days we were at MegaCon. These guys are passing this book around, hiding it from me. And then finally on my birthday in April, they finally give me the book. And I'm like,
oh, that's awesome.
when the hell did you guys get this done? Oh, we got it done at MegaCon. Awesome. I'm like,
dude, that's dope. Great story.
Nice.
Yeah. So see, like I like stories behind when I get stuff.
Yeah, man, history. Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah, and then my Nan has seen this book before, and most everybody knows about this book. But the oldest book I
haven't seen it for about a year, so keep at it.
Yeah, the oldest book I got in my collection is this book from 1944, Tally Ho.
Tally Ho.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then the thing about this one is it's Frank Frazetta's first work in comic books.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Did he do art in? He didn't do the cover. He did stuff inside.
Inside the book.
Inside. That's dope, man.
Yeah, he did stuff inside, and a lot of people. What his granddaughter says, and what she says, they believe he did the snowman on the cover. So the little snowman on the cover.
By the way, Paul, Jeff is friends with the Frazetta's family. So
no, I know that. I've seen the pictures on his Instagram page. That's amazing.
Yeah, so this is the first, and then the funny story behind this one was I ended up getting it from the guys again on one of my birthdays.
Oh, wow.
Jeff promised if I ever go down to Florida,
I'll introduce you guys. If you guys come down here,
we're gonna go to Frazetta's museum down there.
Yeah, or introduce you guys to them, and they're super nice. The family's super nice. Yeah. So that's the oldest book I got in the collection, and then some other stuff like that people don't know that I like. Like I said, I like creatures like King Kong. So so Dave Stevens.
Oh,
King
there
Kong.
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, another Dave Stevens, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Dave Stevens is another one of my favorites too. Dave Stevens, Frank Cho, Jose Gonzalez.
The thing with you is like you've been collecting Dave Stevens before anyone else was collecting Dave Stevens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got the books. I love it, dude.
Yeah. I've always liked his art. And then another artist that I really like, Ebass.
Ben.
And I tried to get this. I try to get this book graded. CGC won't grade it
Why?
because what this J company the person that produced the book, they like the way they print it over, like the book, the cover is a little hung. There's the little pages or little pieces that hang off the book, and they don't want to end up grading it and destroying the book or something or another. I forget what they said about it.
Size or what's the deal?
The overhang. There was overhang on the book. Overhang, like when you take it out of there, like this bottom part of the book has a little piece that's still there, a little red piece that still goes. Yeah, that's why they don't. Yeah, so that's why they didn't want to grade it.
Yo, what up? Yeah, Mark.
So this is Ebass is one of my other favorites.
What's her name? Campbell?
Oh, J. Scott Campbell, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he takes inspiration from Campbell too. He takes inspiration from a bunch of other guys, but him. There's Mike Crone. I actually got a piece by Crone. You guys seen it? I can't really show it because because
you didn't put tape on parts of the cover.
No, yeah. So because Crone, it's actually
with your big old.
Don't worry about it. This is on Naman's channel. He'll get the strike, not me.
No,
by the way, you guys share. I see you sharing the link, buddy.
Go for
it. Yeah. So, and then I got an original from actually it's Frank's daughter, Holly Frazetta. So this is the original from Holly. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So that's the original from Holly. I got an original from granddaughter too. That one's hanging up right now because I finally now I've seen it before, but I finally hung it up. Finally.
So they draw as well.
Yeah, they kind of draw. They're more of preserving his history. Like she's more of preserving the history. She draws okay. She respects everybody that does it, but
yeah, most definitely.
But and then the action figures and stuff like that they've been coming out with. Like I got the first couple of the action figures, the Frazettas, the Frazetta line or whatever, the Tigra line. I ended up getting
very nice. That's so cool. Look at that.
I actually had Sarah sign it, his granddaughter sign it.
Nice.
Very cool.
Right it there, and then I had the other her significant other sign it because he's actual other person behind creating the toy line. So I had them both sign it. She goes, you always got the great ideas with the markers or whatever. I'm like, of course I do. Yeah, so
that's awesome, Jeff. Dude.
Yeah. So got those, got a couple of other ones. Yeah, and then I got this piece from Roscoe. Roscoe. Yep.
Geek Out with Roscoe.
Roscoe.
Yeah, I got one from Geeking from Roscoe. I got one from Matty Fresh. Can't show that one. Because
go ahead. This is Naman's channel. He'll get the strike.
I'll show you guys after, but I won't be able to show you guys now. I'll be
Paul,
nice.
did you not share your channel too? We all gonna get a strike.
No, yeah, we're all gonna get a strike.
No.
And then I got my most recent piece that I picked up was from Squatchy Comics. The most recent piece I picked up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Squatchy. Yep.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Paul. This probably show more than those strike ones.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. So I picked this one up from Squatchy Comics. It came with this one. It came with a little card version.
Also, there was going to be kick a beer and pull that thing around.
Yeah.
Dude, I know you're a Vampirella fan. I know you love the character. Dude, do you love what Derek Chu is doing with Vampirella?
Chu is doing, yeah. He's some of his stuff is good. Like some of it's good, some of it's and then I mean
The one I've seen, the ones I've seen of him doing Vampirella, it's like hot. The paper's like, ooh, burn my fingers. It's good.
Because like I was a Chu fan before he was a hot commodity. Because I collected his a couple of his Harleys before, but when he first started the Harley one when he did, so
Okay,
and then another one that I really enjoy is Wheeljack stuff.
Yeah, Wheeljack.
Holy cow!
Yeah, Wheeljack's art. The only issue was it's a pain in the butt to get one of his books now because since how hot he gets. It's annoying, but
yeah.
But I met him at MegaCon too. I joked around with him. I shook his hand. I go, it's a pain in the butt to get one of your books or one of your covers.
Yo, Ron, what's up, man?
Yeah, so like I got I got what else? I got I always do.
Oh, by the way, I just want to say I forgot. I normally have an event like this, like I have a happy Memorial Day, buddy.
Right. Oh yeah.
So.
And then I picked up a action figure. You guys all probably know it, but I joke around with it all the time. So this was a variant, or this was a mistake.
The butt cheek variant. So
it's pretty much the whole history behind this one was the original one just has her facing front, but for it's pretty much an error variant of the action figures.
Mm-hmm.
That was error variant, really? It's actual error?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, Nauman has those same bottoms, and he's wearing them right now. Stand up, Nauman. I want to see it.
Yeah, but yeah. So.
Hey, I don't want to break the internet, guys. Okay, I don't want to break the internet.
But if you have one of these,
the views.
But if you have one of these figures, the other books that you should have, or the set you should have is the Alex Ross set.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Alex Ross set. This is the famous one that because Frank actually passed in 2010, so this was in memory of Frank because for his cover. So it's just the reverse of the cover.
He turned around the other way. Yeah.
Yep. It's just a reverse version of that, and then the other one that he did. This is one of my favorite ones that he's done. So. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
This is one of my favorite Alex Ross Vampy covers that he's ever done.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I can see why. That's just that's beautiful.
Yeah. So this is one of my favorites, and then this version came from Austria, all the way from Austria.
Wow. Yep.
Yep. So there's like
blood.
Yeah, and then there's a Evil Ernie 1 that I got, and the story behind that Evil Ernie 1 is in the case. I don't feel like getting it out, but it's behind me.
Yeah, Ron, it's not a blood, it's a Kool-Aid, okay? Dark red Kool-Aid.
Yeah, but so I ended up picking up a Evil Ernie. Well, the first con that I went to with the guys, we drove down to Miami to see our other friends, Hialeah and all the other ones, or all our other friends down there. So we go down. So there's two vendors. One vendor has a Vampy 1 raw at the time, but this is before the before COVID and everything. So
yeah, that's when you mixing the powder too much. When you put too much Kool-Aid powder in your Kool-Aid.
Yeah. So the story goes is I had a Monster Energy drink. I downed it before they were going to this con. We drive down to Miami. So I'm at the con. Steve and them always joke around and about this story. they seen smoke coming out of my feet because I see a Vampy 1. I've never seen them at a con, you know, I've never seen those two books in person. So all they see is me going this way, that way, and they go, and then I finally stop at the guy with the Vampy. I go, hey, I got 300 in cash, 300 in cash or whatever. I'll at the time it wasn't raw, it wasn't expensive, it wasn't too bad. So I go, hey, I got 300 in cash. Would you take it? He wanted 350. I offered him 300. He didn't want to take it. He wanted all 350 bucks. So I go book it to the other guy that has the Evil Ernie 1. He goes, I'll take that, or I'll take the 200, and then I'll take a couple of $10 books from like if you can get me some $10 books, $5 books. So all the boys end up giving me like a $5 book, a $10 book here and there. I give him the 200 and give him these books, and that's how I ended up getting the Evil Ernie 1.
Wow. See, dude, that's great.
Yeah, and then
so you pivoted. You pivoted from one thing to something else. That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, I love it. And then the Evil Ernie 2 story is how I ended up getting the Evil Ernie 2 was I started a show with Robert Galvin, or the G spot, Robert Galvin, the G man, or the G spot at the time. So we're doing a show, and then Keeping It Thorough Comics at the time. We were friends. All of us were friends. He goes, I'm so happy that Robert found you. You're a close friend or whatever. He sent it to me on Christmas Eve, or I got the package on Christmas Eve, but had not checked the mailbox yet because we did the show. He messaged me, but after the show, he goes, hey, did you check your mailbox at all? I go, no, why? So I go check the mailbox, open this mailbox, and that it was an Evil Ernie 2. That's how I ended up getting an Evil Ernie 2.
Dude, that's dope. That's so great. That's a great story.
Yeah, so Evil Ernie 2, that's how I ended up getting that. And then meeting Varangian from Austria. I've been getting a lot of foreign books too. I've been getting I actually got an Evil Ernie 1 German edition, first appearance. So for one, so
wow.
Yeah, so this is the first appearance in Germany, the German edition.
Wow.
Yep.
Do you have a lot of Lady Death stuff?
So that's my other favorite character. You like to ask. So you like to ask stuff. So Vampy,
how did I know?
Yeah.
How did I know?
Vampy, Lady Death, but male character wise, I like Swamp Thing, creatures, and Conan, pretty much. So that's the male side.
Yeah.
So
Frank Frazetta.
Yeah. And then how I ended up getting into comics or not even knowing that there was first comic book movie I ever saw was a Swamp Thing movie. Was the first?
Really?
Was the Swamp Thing movie. And then actually no, it would be Conan actually, because I saw Conan, and then I saw Swamp. So those two are, and then Howard the Duck, the 3 movies. Not knowing that they were comic books.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Very cool.
Yeah, not knowing they were comic books and stuff like that. So, yeah, I've got a bunch of German editions from our friend from Germany. So I got German. Oh, actually, no, I got French editions. That's what they are. They are French. I got some French editions, some German editions. Yeah, so I got the.
My eyes is warning. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, so, but yeah, like you said, I was into Dave Stevens before everybody else. But
yeah, man.
Yeah,
dude, I love that. Love that stuff.
Yeah, and then I know you guys are gonna ask what I'm collecting now. I'm pretty much trying to collect pretty much every model that's been an autograph from every model that's been Vampirella, like every cosplayer or whatever. So I have I'm gonna have most of the modern ones almost. And then I have both of them from the 70s. So I have Barbara Lay and what is it? both of the ones that were supposed to play in the Hammer film. Both of the ladies that were supposed to play Vampirella in the Hammer film. So I got a card that has Forrest J. Ackerman's signature up here and Barbara Lay's signature, and then I have what is it? Carla. I forgot her name, but it's she's been in movies, horror movies and stuff like that. Carla Monet or something like that. But so the main thing is I'm trying to collect most of the signatures now. And then the funny story behind the actual art back here is I got an AOK from Unruly Simeon or Unruly's, yeah. So Unruly Simeon.
Yeah.
So he ended up AOKing me one of my last books for the magazine run. So I needed one more book, and he was asking which one I'm missing. I told him which one I was missing. Opened the package up. Lucky I didn't throw the package away because these things were in it.
So you came close to throwing it away.
It was in my my bin in the room. So lucky I didn't take out the trash at the time, and lucky there was no other trash in it. But he goes, "Hey, there's something else in that package. Did you look? Did you check it?" I go, "There is." So I pull the package out. So he has 2 boards in between it. So I'm assuming it was just to keep the book safe. I didn't think there was something in between the boards.
In between it, yeah.
So he goes, "Hey, cut the tape off the boards. There's 2 things in between it." Then the other story is he felt bad. There was not enough Vampirella in these. So he got me 2 other sets. So there's 2 other sets on this side that has Vampirella.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So it has more Vampirella on those. So yeah. So pretty much not just, like I said, I'm not just Vampirella, but I really like creatures, like it was Swamp Thing, Man Thing. So that's another book that I want to go after is the Man Thing one, because since I have the Swamp Thing one, I might as well go after Man Thing its first appearance.
Do you ever get that Vampirella #1?
Yeah, it's up here. 7-0. It's a 7-0. Originally, I had a 4-5, and that came from another AOK from Steve.
Yeah.
So how I ended up getting this 7-0, you guys would like this story too. So how I ended up getting this 7-0 was one of my LCSs goes, "Hey, just got a Vampirella in. It's graded. It's a 7." At the time, I had a Spider Gwen I won in a contest. So I traded him a Spider Gwen and my 4-5 Vampy. And then Steve goes, "I don't care what you do with the Vampy I AOK'd you, as long as you upgrade it, as long as you get something that you want."
Yeah.
So I go trade these 2 books in for this book, for the 7-0.
Nice.
So Steve thinks it's everybody thought it was a bad deal. Everybody goes, "It was a horrible deal, Lo and behold, 3 months down the line, it was a fucking great deal because the freaking Spider-Gwen book dropped like a son of a gun. Yeah. It plummeted. So it plummeted he goes, "Yeah, I don't know how you called it, but you did freaking magnificent because it." So I ended up getting and I'm only a couple $100 in with that book. I'm not that invested in it. I didn't spend like $1,000 on the book or nothing like that. I'm only a couple $100 in the book because I traded 2 books to get this book.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's a good story.
Yeah, so that's the one thing, and I like the story behind how I got some of these books because it's like that's more of the fun part. Is going out with these guys, going hunting for these books, going to eat with these guys, just bullshitting around. And these guys are like my brothers, you know what I mean? Like all of you guys are, but mostly you guys are, you know what I mean? It's like we just all like different things, but it's the same thing. I just like the history behind it.
We still have a passion for comic books.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I love that. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah. The biggest.
All except the Jackson Roy Kirk is our brothers.
But I like the other thing is I like the history behind the character too, if it's a fun history behind it, that's another reason why I like the character so much. Like all the history behind her, that's the main reason I really like her in general. And everybody always asks why I like her so much. It's probably because when I was probably in my teens, I saw the corny movie in the 93 or 93 or 96 is when it came out. But it's not the greatest thing. It's a B movie. It has the lead singer from The Who as Dracula, and he pretty much plays him as Dracula, pretty much. So it's like, because we had my co-host for Vampire Book Club sit through it. He couldn't even sit through the first 5 minutes of the movie. So I know it's bad because he calls me and he goes, dude, I fell asleep. I couldn't even sit through the first couple minutes of this thing. I go, we can still, we can do this, but not stream it live, and me and you can just sit through it and try to go through this or whatever. He goes, nah, I got this. So so he finally watched it all the way through, and we didn't rip it apart. We just laughed at it. It's a B movie. If you guys like B movies, you guys may like it.
Yeah. The special effects were like, not the best, but
right.
Dude, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun.
But I'm excited to see if they're even gonna try to produce one, because Dynamite said they sold the rights to a small movie company for the movie rights or whatever. That's what I've heard from people. Like,
Saying that, who would you like to play Vampirella in the movie, live action?
Well, there's a couple actresses. There's because a lot of people said at the time said Selma Hayek from the 90s would have been cool, and then that's the 90s one. But right now, I say there's a actress on One Piece that's in season 2 that plays the Miss All Sunday villain, and she could play it because I think she could play a pretty decent one. There's another model cosplay chick. Rachie always makes fun of me because I don't say her, so so I'll say Rachel Holland. Her, Faces by Rachie or whatever. So at least give her a little props. So I go, hey, so because she goes, I always laugh. Yeah, she always makes fun of me. He goes, what about me? I go, okay, okay.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. Yeah. So yeah, but there's a couple actresses. There's another one that I think you could really play her in Terrifier. There's another Scream Queen that plays in Terrifier 2. That she's the pretty much head girl. She's the head Scream Queen. She in it.
Hey, when does a B movie become A movie?
A B movie becomes an A movie when a lot of people like it, because that's what. And
for instance, you think originally, Little Big Trouble in Little China was a B movie?
Kind of. It was like it was a kind of a, because it originally that's what it kind of a B movie. Yeah. So.
Is her name Lauren Lavera?
Yeah. So Lauren Lavera. Yeah. And then the other one is I see the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, Lavera. Ron said it.
Yeah, Lauren Lavera. Yeah, I think she could, because she has an action background, or she has a stunt background. So that's why I think. But everybody always jokes around like this. Always says boobs and not tall enough. I don't care about, as long as they can act decent in the movie, and you know what I mean. It's like, it doesn't matter, because honestly, if you look at the older magazines, she's not busty in them. It's just the 90s gave her a bigger bust. If you look at the freaking 70s and early 70s and early 80s of the run of the Warren run, she's not really busty. She's average chest, average sized. So it's like it makes me laugh that everybody goes, "Oh, her chest is not big enough. She's not tall enough." Dude, she's gonna be wearing boots anyway, so it doesn't matter what
All right.
height.
Vicky says, ask Jeff about the Frazetta daughter.
Oh, you mean Brittany or not for you mean his granddaughters, Brittany and Sarah. So yeah.
She's nice.
Yeah, yeah, super nice. Yeah. Like I've had I had an interview with her. I had an interview with 2 interviews with Sarah. I did it one on another channel with Revengean's channel, and then I did one on mine. So if you guys do want to go see it, it's on my channel. It's actually it says Catching Up with Sarah Frazetta. So that's the title of the video. And then and actually has a tour of the museum too.
Nice. Yeah. And where's this museum at?
It is in Boca Grande, Florida. So it's in Florida. But there's two. You guys know about it. So there's 2. There's one in Pennsylvania, and then there's this one in Florida. Nice. Everybody knows about the one in PA, but a lot of people don't know there's one down here because his daughters are down here. Both of his daughters are down here. Holly and Heidi are both down here.
Jeff, have you been to both museums?
I've been to one. I haven't been to PA. I have been to Sarah's mom's one. So that's the one in Boca Grande. I've been to that one. That's the only one I've been to.
Yeah.
What's pretty dope? Yeah. I've been to, but I've had you've seen pictures. You guys all seen the pictures with Sarah and Sarah's mom and Brittany and everything. So yeah, I'm super close to them. They're super cool. You know what I mean? They're super nice. They're really down to earth.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, well,
no problem.
Oh, damn, the best excuse I heard all day. I can't make it because I'm drinking beer.
You can drink beer here, Ataku. You can come on the show and drink beer here.
Yeah. Yeah, but so collect it, but like you guys will always ask how long I've been collecting. I stopped collecting and then didn't start collecting until the Injustice video game came back out. So it's been a while.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, 2014, 2000.
That's a dope game.
Yeah, so that's when I restarted collecting it, and I pretty much collected trades at the time. I didn't because I really wanted to find out about Blackest Night and all the other stuff that was. Yeah, I'm like, why? Where is all that stuff from Injustice coming from and whatever else? So ended up picking up a lot of that stuff. Plus half of the collection is mostly, all my boxes have random shit in it. Like a lot of because in the beginning I just collected a bunch of random stuff, and then I really started loving the Vampirellas. I mean, I never knew this. Because a lot of the friends that knew me before I started the YouTube thing and all this stuff was, you've liked her for forever since you were in high school. I'm like, I did? I go, I don't remember that, but what's going on, Dusty? Yeah. And then what was it? Started doing that, like collect, and then like started really focusing in during COVID on the Vampirella Warren run, because Steve and everybody goes, you might as well. We're not doing any cons, and all the money you're making anyways. It's like, all the, you always save it up for cons anyways. So I ended up getting a bunch of the magazine run. I'm like, I might as well just complete the run. So I ended up completing the run, like right before COVID ended up stopping. Is when the run, I've completed it, the whole run, because I have both mailaways, like the soft cover, hardcover. It's the one hardcover is the most expensive book out of that whole run.
Right.
You think Vampy 1 is most expensive? There's 2 mailaways that are pretty expensive. There's the one mailaway that there was only a couple hundred were printed. Like I think it was like maybe 200 to 300, if that. But
that's pretty limited.
Yeah, and then and signed by an artist from Spain, Jose Gonzalez. So, and that's the only book that I have anything signed by Gonzalez, one of my favorite interior vampy artists.
He probably doesn't even come. He probably doesn't even come into the States. He probably stays over there in Europe, right?
He's passed. He passed in early 2000 and I think 9 or 10.
No longer with us.
Yeah.
So that's even more rare.
Yeah. So that book's a lot super that book is super expensive. Everybody goes, "Oh yeah, Vampy 1 is going to be the most expensive book." If you guys really know that run, that is not the most expensive book out of that run. It is this hardcover that I ended up finding. It was by one of the vendors that we know from cons. He goes, "Hey, do you know about this?" I go, "I never knew they had I never knew there was a mail away hardcover." He goes, "Yeah." And but he told you, I like the history behind it. So he explained the history behind it and everything. He goes, "Hey, but the most expensive book out of this run is that book." And he goes, "Yeah." And that's how I ended up getting that book.
And do you have that? You have that book on your IG? Did you put it on here?
No, but I can actually just show you guys.
Dude, I want to see it. I've never seen it before. I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, so I can show you guys real quick. So give me one
second.
second.
Yeah, go for it. No, why are you so quiet?
My eye is hurting. I'm sorry.
No, man. Oh, yeah. That's good enough. You don't have to say no more.
Here we go. Right here. Yeah, shit's falling. Yep. So here's that book. Everybody, yeah. So here's this hardcover.
You know what? I've seen that before, but I didn't know it came in a hard copy.
Yeah, there's a soft one, and this is the hard one. Hardcover. It's the harder one to find.
And you have it signed.
No, it's this is that's how it came. The mail away says it in the mail away.
They are signed. Oh,
they are signed. So, yep. So right in here, right. I have 203.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
No, man, that's incredible, Jeff.
Yeah. So if somebody says they have a whole run, you might want to ask if they have one of these.
A hard copy.
Yeah.
The mail away.
Yep. So
dude, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, thank you for showing us that.
Yeah, if they have a whole run, they should have they should have one of these. If not, it is complete, but it's not. It's complete with all the books, but it's not complete with. I say when you get that
collection, that should be in the collection.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm sure it's just some dirty joke, knowing Ron.
Viagra.
Yeah.
Get it? Soft cover, hard cover.
Yeah.
So the soft one is I got that one too. So soft cover is right here too. So yeah, it's a look. Yeah, so the soft one is right here. So this is the soft cover.
Are those also signed?
That's a before Viagra, and the other one is after Viagra.
The hardcover. Yeah. The hardcover sign.
Yeah, the hardcover sign, but the soft ones aren't.
We're down to Ron's joke now. Just letting you guys know.
Yeah. And then here's the German edition of her first appearance.
Wow.
And then this was the original. This was gonna be the backup cover for Vampy 1.
Wow. That's awesome, man.
So that was supposed to be the backup cover, but just in case Frank didn't finish his original one, or it came late, just in case. So that, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So the hardcover is hard to find, but that's not not too hard. But
I'm happy that you have that, dude. That makes me happy that you have that in your collection. I know.
Yeah.
The thing is that I don't know anyone that has a Vampy collection like you. So yeah, thank you for showing all that stuff. That's awesome, Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm happy you have that stuff.
And then not only that, but I found a Japanese edition at Heroes a while back. At the same year that we went when we saw Na at the time. So I
So,
Nam
so,
man.
Namen.
so, nom nom,
Nom.
nom nom.
Here.
You dogs.
So here's the Japanese edition. Yeah, issue
Oh,
2.
Nice.
awesome. Gosh, I'm so
That's-
happy you have that. You know, the thing is with me is like I went to Heroes last year,
Yeah.
That's
and you know
OBI.
I had
called
to
OBI
travel
Street.
cross country to go
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I won't be able to go this year, but you know, God willing, I'm able to go next year. Nah, man, we need to go to Heroes next year.
Next year. No.
Well, so I don't know how long Naman wants to go. This is our hour. We've done an hour, and it flew
Right.
right by. And Jeff, dude, you've been showing us some dope comics,
Right.
some rare Vampirella stuff that I've never seen before.
Right.
And you actually educated me because I never knew about the hard copy
Yeah.
or the hardcover.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, so
Namen.
that's one of the most. If you guys are gonna try to complete a Vampy run, that's one of the most expensive ones out of the run. Vampy 1 is expensive, but that one's more expensive because there's only maybe 200, maybe 300, if that. I'm not exactly sure how many, and I'm not sure how many people actually mailed away for it. So
Yeah.
because maybe 203 people mailed away. You know, we don't know. So it's like there's no way to grade them either. So
Cool.
Yeah. Hey, so you know, talk about your crew. I know you guys. It's the sorry,
no, the
slips
Yancy,
my mind.
yeah, so
The Yancy Street Syndicate. Yeah, talk about that. Let's end on that.
okay. So the Yancy Street Syndicate is just a bit, a whole group of us. It's the same thing like your group thing that you have.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same thing. It's just because the main reason I even joined it was because I wanted to find people that are like-minded like us, that like comic books and whatever. But I didn't have them at the time in Florida, and then I found Steve and everybody in Florida. They're not part of that crew. This crew I just ended up, liking a lot of their stuff, and then we ended up, just talking back and forth. Ended up joining up with them because I wanted to be with the other. You guys know the other group called what was it? Comic book. What the ones that with the
Club?
yeah.
Yeah.
Originally, I wanted to join them, and then they turned me down. So it's like, yeah.
Paul, what do you do? You been spreading bad news about Jeff?
No, it wasn't his group. It was, but it was the Fiend group because the fees or whatever they had. They're just like they had fees just for you to buy patches and whatever else.
Well,
Yeah,
but
so
they're lost because they don't get this.
yeah,
Man, they would have been awesome. Yeah, they would have been lucky to have you, bro.
right, yeah.
You sent me a pic. I'm scared.
What's he talking about, Jeff? What's he talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what to pick of.
What's he talking
Just asking. Oh, what?
I don't know what he's talking about. Okay.
Stop it, Callie. Don't do that. anyways, it's been an hour. Jeff has shown me and Naman and everyone in the chat some of the dopest books out there. Again, thank you for showing us your Vampy collection. The majority of your Vampy collection, but you did show us the first Swamp Thing.
Right.
You did show us some pretty rare the toys like that Vampy toy where she's her backside. I was like, what?
Yeah, you mean
the one that
That's the best right there. I know Naman. He's a fan. He's a fan.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Because he's wearing the same thing right now.
I call it looking at the world variant. It's very clean. looking at the wall variant. She's looking the other wall, just facing the wall variant. Hey, you know the spread. You know spread. What do you call it? What do you have to? You get arrested and you have to spread.
Spread them.
Yeah, spread them, book them. You know. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I'm about to say the wrong thing.
I
We're
never
about to
seen
get
a
a
palm.
flag.
Yeah,
Yeah, number one Vampy fan. Yeah,
you know, one
most
thing
definitely.
about
When I think of you, Jeff, when I think of Vampirella, dude, you're like the number one fan, bro.
Yeah. Because
one thing bad about us Asians are that when we get red,
You go back. I'm glad you said it instead.
All right. Hey, happy Memorial, right?
yeah, happy Memorial Day, guys.
Everybody,
And
thanks for being here.
Day, but we are honoring the men and women that sacrificed their lives for our country. The thing is that the reason why we're able to live the life that we do is because of their sacrifice. So definitely, it's something that we need to celebrate and we can't forget. So yeah, prayers and
All
love
right,
to them and their families. So yeah, most definitely.
All right. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna head on. I'm gonna fix my eyes. Have a good night, gentlemen. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Paul.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Chet. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you, guys.
Yep.